Hello everyone, today we are going to start a group discussion and here I am with my three students and they are from my spoken English batch, and before we start our group discussion I want them to give their self intro in short.
Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Dipanita Rai. I am from Rishra Hooghly.
Hello, good evening everyone. I am Puranjit Chandra. I am from Rishra Hooghly.
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Shweta De. I am from Rishra Hooghly.
Thank you very much, and I want to say something about them that they are doing the class for last 2 months perhaps. Yes, you joined the class on 12th June. Yes, so they have been practicing for last 2 months and they are struggling hard. They are doing their best, and if they make any grammatical errors in their conversation, I hope that you guys will surely excuse them for that. So your topic is importance of spoken English class. Why should we join any spoken English class? So who would like to start first?
Sir, may I?
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to say something about this topic. And this topic is itself a very relevant and very much important. And I think in today's world, speaking in English is very much important because if you go to abroad or out of the country, then for communication purpose, it will help us very much.
Dipanita, you said such a nice point. I also include a new point in my opinion, as I am a Bengali medium student and my second language was English. So I have an extreme fear about this language, but after joining this class, I think I overcome a little bit. So everyone should join the class for get rid of this fear.
Yes, thank you for giving so much relevant topics, relevant points regarding this matter. I appreciate both of you guys. I would like to add something more, like for the perspective of getting jobs in today's market. Spoken English is actually communicating in English is very much necessary because most of the interviews are takes place in English. Actually, the mode of conversation in most of the interviews are in English, and the people like us who are from the Bengali medium faced a little bit difficulty over that. So after continuing this class for 2.5 months maybe, I gained some betterment about that. So that's my point.
Okay, I appreciate your point, but I think speaking in English is also important and writing in English is also very much important because in today's world this is a communicative world, and for this purpose, if you join any multinational companies, there you have to give your intro in English, or you have to communicate all your employees in English. And for I would like to suggest some writing points also, like email writings and letter writings, everything you write in English only. And in these classes, if you join any spoken English class, in these classes you will go through some processes like facing an interview, or your personal details, or your daily routines you have to say in English, and the extempo, and the debate topics, and situation handling. You will go through these processes, and you will increase your communication this way.
I think English also enhances our personality and improves our smartnesses as well.
Yes, Seta, you have highlighted a very nice point that English enhances our personality. But what I have said that from the job sector. So apart from the job sector, if someone opts for higher studies, then also spoken English is very much necessary, because the mode of instructions in most of the higher studies is in English, and using English in case of higher studies is also very much convenient for, according to me. And as we are from Bengali medium, from the childhood stage, we are taught everything in our mother tongue. So we need to build a better job or better career in English, or for pursuing higher studies, we must have a sound knowledge in English, and in that case, spoken English class will very much helpful for that. That's my point. So, well, Deepanita, do you want to say something?
Yes, of course, I want to say something that you have acknowledged us with a very relevant point. But I think if we go out of the country and we communicate with those people with English only, because there are about more than 6,500 languages all over the world, and billions of people are using their native languages. So for one person it is not possible to know every language. So in that cases English will help us, and English will play a important tool in that case.
Deepanita said very nice, and I also include some information about this. For the job purposes, if we go to abroad, then we can't use our mother tongue. That's the only way for communicate with each other in abroad is only English. So, do you like to say something, Puranjit?
Yes, certainly, please. Yes, I would like to add something more about the job purposes. As I am an aspirant of teaching jobs, and if I check, actually, when I check the advertisement of teaching jobs in secondary schools, basically in English medium schools, it is required that preferences will be given to those candidates who have fluency in English. So for that purposes also, it is very much necessary for me, as I am an Bengali medium background student. That's my point. So would you like
Can
to
I
say?
say something?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Yes, you have acknowledged us with a very important point. But while speaking in English, it is very necessary to know the grammar and the vocabulary part. And at the time of speaking, it is look like if you are spontaneous in that language, and you have to give your fluency, your accuracy and pronunciation. If you give that, then your your conversation will be very much smart in that case.
I want to ask you something. As you, all of you are saying that English is very important, okay, and we all should join a spoken English class in our life, okay, for 6 months or 1 year, anything. So we should join a spoken English class, as you are saying. Okay, see, if I am from a Bengali medium school, I did my honors in Bengali, then I got a very secure job. I mean a government job, okay. Are you getting my point? Okay, and I teach Bengali to my students. So I am secured in my life. So should I have to join in a spoken English class then? Because I don't have any problem if I don't join in a spoken English class. So would I face any problem in my life? What do you think?
Yes, of course, sir. May I?
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. Spoken English also increases our, smartness also. And if you are not knowing the language, then you should learn English, because here is an example. Here is an example that if you go to any shopping mall, and there in the door it has written that pool, but you push that door, and in that cases the other people who are watching you, you will feel so much silly at that cases. So spoken English classes will increase your body language and these things also, I think.
Okay. Would you say something?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think English is not everything. If we know how to speak English, it will add an extra skills in our life. But we should also respect our mother tongue too.
Yes, yes. Do you say something?
Yes, sir. Yes, apparently, if we respect our mother tongue, but we also should know the English also, because I would like to give an example of Kerala, that Kerala's literacy rate is about 90.41% throughout India. But also Kerala's people are communicating with the other native states people with English, as they have their native language also, but they communicate with other with English. But in West Bengal, I think people are only knowing their native language.
Okay, I want Purunjit's opinion about that matter. So perhaps you are a businessman, okay, and you deal with your clients, and all your clients are Bengali. I mean, they speak in Bengali. So what do you think? Do you have to know English in your life, or if you don't know English, will it create any problem in your life? What's your opinion?
Yes, sir, of course. Because suppose in my life the necessity of speaking English is not much, or the necessity is over.
Okay.
But when I develop my family,
Yes.
it is my duty to make my children as per the society needs, and the society needs fluency in English. So, for a responsible guardian, I need to born and brought up my children as per the society, and for that reason also, I need to have a sound knowledge in spoken English or how to communicate with English. So that's it.
Okay, nice point you guys have mentioned. But see, if I am very much fluent in English, perhaps I am from English medium and I speak in English very fluently, then should I have to join any spoken English class or not? What's your opinion? You?
Yes. Thank you, sir. I think, sir, practice makes a man very better or good. So, for that perspective, you should join the spoken English class to polish yourself.
Okay, Purunjit, would you say something about that?
Yes, of course, sir. Suppose you have learned how to drive four wheeler, and you also have your license. But after without a practicing of 2 years, if you are asked to drive a car, would you face, or would you like to take the challenge to drive that? Uh, you won't, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's my point. So like that also, for uh, daily practices, you need to join a English English communicative English class, and you need to have a proper good guidance over that. That's it.
Okay, I want Sheta to say something. I want Sheta, you please say something on this.
Sir, I think English is also an attractive and an influencing language. For example, when we are traveling in a train or a bus, and we see that the kids who are in a primary level, and they communicate with each other in English, that was really surprised us and attract to hear them. Mm,
Okay.
I want to add.
Okay.
yes, obviously.
Thank you. Let me give you one practical example. Suppose two people are quarreling with each other over a matter in their mother tongue, and one of them used English and start quarreling or highlighting his point over English. And what will be the result? The other person will stop and think that the person who is opposed to him is very much learned and educated. isn't it? So the quarreling matter will be stopped. And what is the moral of that? The moral is English is the dominating language and it is a very good dominating tool to stop someone, isn't it?
Yes, yes. You have mentioned a very nice point and funny point too, but it can be used in that case as well. So, Deepanita would say something about it.
Yes, I would like to say that if you know English, then you can also watch some, classical movies and classical literature also there. You can watch or you can read this if you love this language or you want to know this language. So I think speaking in English is very much important in nowadays.
Yes. Thank you very much. You guys have mentioned so many good points to join spoken English class. Thanks for that. And also, I want to give you a big thanks for this participation. As you guys have participated in this conversation, I am very glad to have you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.